Hello and welcome. I am the Soul Enchantress, and today I'd like to speak with you about a topic that may ruffle quite a few feathers and will be very different to what you may be used to. So I've titled this message, How to Heal the World, and the nuances I wanted to touch on today was actually the aspect of the masculine and the feminine and the patriarchy and the matriarchy, and how the world is fixated with this notion that the patriarchy that is in governance at the moment is what is creating all of the chaos and the drama and the war and the famine and the poverty and the disease and everything and anything that's wrong with the world. But I'd like you to open your eyes and look at things from a whole new perspective and from a completely different point of view. And that is, the patriarchy is not the problem. The patriarchy, replacing the patriarchy with the matriarchy, is not actually going to solve the problem. And here's why. The patriarchy, as it's called, which is the masculine energy that literally controls and runs and governs today's modern world, is actually run by people who are operating from the energy of the wounded masculine. So the arrogance or the pig-headedness, the stubbornness, the ruthlessness, all of that comes from a wounded masculine is what is causing all of the disasters. It is nothing to do with the fact that it is male or female energy, or masculine or feminine, or a man or a woman. So when I talk about the masculine and the feminine, it is not to do with gender. A man and a woman, they both have the masculine and feminine energies within them. And the sacred union, the divine union that everyone is actually yearning for, is not to do with two people. It is actually the sacred union within yourself. It is the union and balancing and harmonizing between the sacred masculine and the sacred feminine that is within you. These are energetics within you. And when the masculine, which is meant to be stable and protective and strong and powerful, so that the feminine can flourish and magnetize and bloom her essence, when they are out of whack and when they both need healing, then that is when chaos and drama and all the convoluted results that you are experiencing come into form. So even if replacing the current patriarchy, so to speak, with the matriarchy, the people, the women who are actually saying that if women ruled the world, or if women governed the world, or if women made the decisions, then the world would be a much better place. Even that attitude goes to show that those people are also operating from the wounded feminine. So if you replace the wounded masculine generated governance with a wounded feminine generated governance, you're going to get a very similar result. So this is not finger pointing, this is not putting anyone down, this is not really even getting on a soapbox, so to speak. This is wisdom that I believe the world is ready for, and I'm offering you a completely different way and a completely whole way of looking at your life, your business, your money, your relationships and your health from a whole new but a wholesome perspective. So the solution is not to replace one wounded system with another wounded system, but it is actually to heal both the feminine and the masculine energy in the world. So to heal the world, we need to look at providing the support and the tools to both men and women to help them to realize that they are actually misaligned and out of alignment with their own innate wholeness. Because if everyone remembered how unique and whole and complete they all are, they don't need to operate from the state of being of their wounded selves. I hope all of this makes sense. I don't want to make this into a very long message. I just wanted to plant this seed. So I welcome you to step into my world of the exquisite energy of wholeness, how you can tap into your essence and your wholeness, and therefore you actually can create your life and run your business and govern and live and breathe from that space of being your whole self and remembering who that is and being connected with your essence, so that you are not allowing your woundedness and your traumas, which are actually sort of masks that are placed upon your essence. So if you'd like to reconnect with your essence, to retune and harmonize and balance your life and business and your money and relationships and health back into wholeness, so that you may live the life you came here to live on a beautiful and grand and infinite and exquisite scale, I welcome you and I invite you to step into working with me. I am the Soul Enchantress, and I offer you exquisite cosmic sound symphonies, which I channel, and also my sacred library and cosmic sound temple, which is literally a temple for making sacred money and blissful living, and also my private sessions. So I invite you to visit me at soulenchantress.com, and I wish you joyous blessings.